I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what that was. No intro, bro. You feel me? We got a 42-minute video. So go ahead and sit back, press play, and just let the video ride, bro. Make sure you like the video, bro. Let's get like 5, 10 likes on the video. 5, 10 likes. That ain't gonna be hard. Feel me? Let's get into it.
911, what is your emergency?
I just shot my girlfriend and her son for attacking me.
You just shot him?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Are you sure they're both dead?
Dad, I was trying to tell y'all to come and get me. Then it started hitting me, so I shot.
Oh, snap!
I put the gun on the floor. Tell them to hurry. Tell them to hurry up.
Tyrone, we need you to breathe for us. We're gonna get through this. That's not like...
Oh my goodness.
Your hand right now. Now look at your hand. Tyrone.
Following an explosive dispute on October 21, 2018, Tyrone Johnson made a haunting 911 call to turn himself in after he shot his girlfriend and her 10-year-old son. The circumstances that led up to the shooting, as well as what exactly happened that resulted in 2 heartbreaking deaths, would prove harder to understand than anticipated. However, even as investigators pry the details from their panicked subject,
Bro's crying hard right there. Like he crying too hard that it looked like it ain't real.
However,
like I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I feel like that's fake.
even as investigators pry the details from their panicked subject, they will soon find that nothing about his story is as it seems.
See?
It's not over for you, man, okay? I wouldn't say that.
At 6:45 p.m. on October 21st, 2018,
Something
the
fishy.
calm Sunday atmosphere is
You tried the bomb in the sun? Why you shoot both of them?
shattered when
Oh,
a
they
911
attacking
call is made from an apartment in East Tampa,
He that
Florida.
big.
While the panicked caller quickly confesses to shooting 2 people, the rest of what they say is almost indecipherable given their hysteria.
Olvida todo lo que sabías sobre los juegos de guerra. Un juego de acción a gran escala por Thunder te traerá una tormenta de...
All right. Is the person still alive?
They're dead.
Is this a male or a female?
Both male and female, they're dead.
You killed them both?
They were attacking me and I killed them.
What is your first name? What's your last name? What? Where's the gun? What kind of gun is it?
It's a Glock 40, ma'am. It's registered to me.
And who were these people?
My girlfriend and her son. We were arguing and they attacked me, ma'am. Hurry up.
We're on the way, okay? We're on the way. Stay on the line with me.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
During
They
the
arguing and they
911 call,
attack
the
you.
caller can be heard calling out to someone else. For now, it's unclear if another person is in the apartment with him.
Sir.
Okay.
I was trying to get them on the phone while they was attacking me. What city? Tampa, Florida.
Are you sure they're both dead?
Sir! Dad, you did. I was trying to call y'all and tell y'all to come and get me while they was jumping on me. Dad.
Sir, talk to me, okay?
Dad, I gotta talk to the police.
I just need you to tell me what room you're in again, okay?
Ma'am, I'm standing at the door, ma'am. I would have the police call you, Dad.
Are you in the front room? Are you?
He said, why would I have a dad police call
I'm
you?
standing here when they come in, ma'am. I'm unarmed. I laid the gun on the floor. I put the gun on the floor. Tell them to hurry. Tell them to hurry.
We're already almost there. Sounds like they're there. Stay on the line with me, okay?
They passing by, ma'am. Hurry up, ma'am. I can't talk to you right now, Dad.
You need to just stay on the line with me, okay? The deputies are coming.
I'm sitting here with the door open, ma'am.
All right. Do you want to? Will you talk to EMS if I put them on the line?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stay on the line. Don't hang up.
Right now he going
Deputies
through
from the
it.
Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office arrive on the scene soon after and find Tyrone Johnson sitting on his porch, screaming and crying while holding a cell phone with blood on his hands. He surrenders without incident and begins screaming, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry."
He probably really ain't mean to do it though.
As officers place him in a police vehicle,
Wait, how you ain't mean to shoot somebody? You're not at that shoot two people though. Like you gotta do something. Like that's like come on.
Tyrone struggled to walk, not putting pressure on his right foot. While this detail may seem inconsequential, it will later prove to be a turning point in the ensuing investigation. Once he's brought to the station, Tyrone's panic only increases once officers settle him into an interrogation room, setting the tone for a frustrating and exasperating interview.
They got this boy putting his hand on his head and having him out. Like, keep him calm.
When the eventual truth and the inconceivable motive will finally be revealed, it will leave the detectives reeling.
You put your hand down. Would you like any water or anything like that? No? Okay.
In between gasping for breath, Tyrone manages to tell the officers that he's a veteran.
Tyrone, we need you to breathe for us, all right? Because if you're hyperventilating, if you can just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth.
He probably is, guys. If he's a veteran, he probably is going through it though.
There you go. There you go. Just breathe, man.
The detective's calming words only help for so long.
We're gonna get through this, okay? We're gonna get through this. We are. Just breathe for me.
Come on, bro.
Sure you want a glass of water or something? Water? You want water? Okay. We can do that for you.
Continuing to hyperventilate, Tyrone manages to tell the detective he's 42 years old, was in the Marines for 10 years, and that he'd been homeless at some point. While he doesn't expand on this last detail, Tyrone's previous employer spoke with police, giving some insight into his background. A year prior to this incident, he'd worked at the Office of the Attorney General as a paralegal for 6 months until September 2017. His employer mentions that during this time working with them, and after, he struggled to find steady housing.
I knew that he was very frustrated with the VA because he didn't have housing, and I think he was living couch to couch. I didn't know that he didn't have a place to live until he kept disappearing on us.
While details are sparse for now, Tyrone finally begins to show signs that he may calm down after one of the detectives returns and he takes a drink.
Let's not look at your hands right now, okay? Let's not look at your hands. Tyrone, listen to me. Listen to me. Tyrone, hear me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at your hands right now, okay?
What's on his hands?
Listen. Here's what I want to do, man, okay? My name's Joe, okay? I'm a detective at the sheriff's office, okay? This is Dave. He's my partner, okay? All we want to do is make sure that you're okay right now, okay? Are you hurt?
I was trying to leave.
Okay. Well, we're going to get to that, man. But listen, right now, I want to talk about Tyrone for a second, okay?
After guiding Tyrone through more breathing exercises, he finally can begin to speak to the detectives.
Do you know where you are right now, Tyrone? Where are you?
Jail.
You're not in jail. You're not in jail. Okay? You're over at you're at a police station, okay? You're at the sheriff's office in one of our interview rooms, okay? Do you understand that? Okay. All right. Listen, man, I do want to get to what happened tonight, okay? There's a couple of things I want to go over first, okay, to make sure that you're okay. Are you hurt or injured right now?
Just my leg, sir.
Just your leg? What happened there?
I had surgery 3 weeks ago.
You had surgery 3 weeks ago?
Yes.
Okay. What was it for?
War injury.
A war injury?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
I got crushed by a howitzer base plate, sir.
Oh. Okay.
They're coming straight
He got PTSD. Can't even say nothing to him. He must crash out. I'm blacked out.
He moved from South Carolina to Florida in order to be with his girlfriend, Stephanie Willis. Now that he's calmed down enough that they can understand him, the detective proceeds to read him his Miranda rights.
Tyrone, I want to, before we get into what we got to go into tonight, okay? I want to talk to you about what happened.
I'm gonna try to be up, bro. And do 2, 3 some videos, bro. Stay consistent, bro. Try to keep up with the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because right now, myself and Dave are going to be the people who want to listen to you, okay?
Tyrone agrees to speak with them and signs his rights. Please note that the police department has made redactions to the interrogation footage, including Stephanie's name.
Can you tell me what happened today?
I could. We had dinner.
You had dinner?
I changed the TV.
I'm sorry.
I changed the TV
You changed the TV?
to football.
Okay.
And we started arguing
Okay.
because she was watching music videos.
Okay.
This answer about what incited their argument will later reveal the shocking truth behind a sinister secret that Tyrone is hiding.
I see why your son is like a... Because you are...
Hold on. Tyrone.
Yes.
Slow down for me. I can't understand what you're saying. What can you repeat that for me?
She said, I see why your son is... Because you are...
Okay.
Tyrone has 5 children. One of his sons died 10 months earlier, something which Tyrone alleges Stephanie mocked him about.
Dang.
And I called my dad, and I said, come and get me in the morning.
Dang.
I'm packing my stuff, and I was getting my stuff, and she began to hit me. And she started, I fell over my knee roller, and I was trying to get my crutches so I could continue getting my stuff. And she was going to...
I ain't picking no side yet, but his stuff sounded not about accurate though. Cause bro on a knee roller. Boy, ain't still no reason for how he popped.
On the PlayStation at me, and I was down. I fell. And when she was going to throw the PlayStation at me.
As words fail him, Tyrone attempts to act out what he claims happened next. However, unfortunately, it isn't much clearer.
I was trying to...
He's making up a lie in his head.
I know you are.
Given how jumbled and hard to follow Tyrone's story is so far, the detective tries to find something they can verify.
What room were you in when this happened?
In the master bedroom.
The master bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the officers don't know yet is that this seemingly insignificant detail is actually crucial to understanding the truth of what really happened.
You were down on your knee?
I was on my knee roller trying to get my bag.
Knee roller. Your knee roller. Oh, I'm sorry. Like one of those things with to help you walk?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Okay.
And she pushed me off.
She pushed you off of it?
Yeah, I was trying to get...
Buddy right here irritated with how he is. You know what I'm saying? He already know this the good cop, this the bad cop. So bro already mad. You looking at him already mad. He trying to understand the story. He trying to catch him up in his lies. You feel me? He trying to get how bad cop. He gotta know how it is.
Okay.
He picks up the story after he called his father using Facebook Messenger.
And she said, what? And then I kept asking her to stop. And when she was throwing the PlayStation, I just...
How many times did you fire, Tyrone? You don't know?
I just get...
Okay. Where was her son?
Stephanie's 10-year-old son, Ricky, lived in the apartment with her and Tyrone. He wasn't Tyrone's biological son. Tyrone had briefly mentioned Ricky in his hysterical 911 call.
Sir, talk to me. How old is the son? You killed...
They were jumping on me, ma'am.
Ricky was known by most of his neighbors as a happy and kind young man who often offered to help them and take out their trash.
Yeah, if his mama
Videos from Ricky's YouTube channel
photo,
show his excitement for life and the love he had for his mom.
I'm gonna be on a TV show, and that TV show is called... This would be the part that goes, duh, but I'm actually gonna tell you it's gonna be America's Got Talent.
The eerie secret that Tyrone is hiding about Ricky's death will eventually turn the case over its head. Please note his name has also been redacted from the police footage.
He went out and then came back in? Was he hit the first time or did he...
I don't know. I just get.
Bro, you finna make me mad, bro. I just get fired. I just get fired. So no. Like, come on, bro.
Was he saying anything to you? What? What was he saying? You heard? You heard my mommy? Hold on, Tyrone. I'm just trying to understand you. Just calm down. Did he say you hurt my mommy? Is that what he said? Yes?
Well, every time you gonna repeat me, I heard that 3-4
Tyrone
times.
falls into unintelligible hysterics.
Tyrone, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
After slightly composing himself, Tyrone tells the officers that he and Stephanie had been together for a year, and he'd recently moved back into the apartment after briefly moving out.
What made you move out in the first place?
Why did he just laugh?
You move out in the first
Recently moved back. Tyrone. After.
Something wrong with him, bro.
You had argued.
Couple weeks before the surgery,
Did you guys get into it a lot before? On arguments?
Come on, bro.
Yes.
I just.
I would have told him to come back when he started crying. I would lock him in this. I would lock him up for a little bit.
Right now, Tyrone. I do. I'm just trying to understand what happened tonight, okay?
Without much prompting, Tyrone then makes a surprising confession, one which could help to decipher what actually happened. There was a witness to the entire incident.
Bright, sunny rooms without the burn.
Bro, his acting skills is
Replacement by
terrible.
Pella windows let in the light.
At some point, you are acting, bro.
Were you on the phone the entire time with your dad during this? When the shooting happened and everything?
I said, stop.
Given that trying to get a clear answer out of Tyrone so far has been like pulling teeth, the fact that they may be able to verify his version of events with his father, who heard the entire incident on the phone,
Bro, just get the phone audio.
strike. He had called 911 using the phone in the apartment and used his cell phone to talk to his dad at the same time. As it will turn out, however, the evidence the investigators truly need to reveal the horrific truth is not going to come from Tyrone's father. They will soon uncover that it already awaits them at the scene of the crime. For now, they return to the details of what happened that night. The officer asked Tyrone to clarify where Ricky had been when Stephanie picked up the PlayStation.
You said earlier that
Right.
he ran out of the room and then came back in.
I just kept.
When he came up to you, did he hurt you at all?
He was just on his side. I pushed him.
He was just on you, and you pointed to your left side.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you just pushed him off him.
Yes,
How big is?
He
Do you think he was just protecting his mama? You think so?
Yes.
But I wasn't. The only way to noise was like that. Pushing him off. That's it.
You think he just maybe misunderstood the situation?
I'm so sorry.
Hearing Tyrone and Stephanie arguing, Ricky had come running into the room and pushed Tyrone.
Exactly.
After this, Tyrone picked up his firearm.
Shot
Do you
him.
remember?
So he shot Lil Bro first, then shot her.
I just started firing, sir.
You just started firing.
Yes, sir.
What did she? When you started firing, what happened?
remember he fell and did everything. He rolled over and things. Oh my God.
Was coming back as you started firing? Is that what you just said?
He shot the mama first, then shot the bro.
Soon after, Tyrone made his haunting 911 call. In order to gather more details, they changed topics, discussing the firearm.
Let me ask you this, how did it get to where it got to today? The gun?
Keep it
by the bed? Is it locked up?
No, sir,
You just keep it there? Okay. Do you keep a fully loaded magazine in it?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Tyrone clarifies that the firearm isn't just near the bed, but he actually keeps it on the floor near his hygiene bag. The firearm in question was recovered from the scene. Just as he claimed in his 911 call, it was found in front of the TV, along with an open folding knife. Tyrone had actually mentioned this knife in his 911 call.
I put my knife and everything on the floor.
You had a knife too?
No, ma'am, it was in my pocket. I just took it out. I'm unarmed. Hurry up.
And when you fell today, you fell near that?
Yes.
Okay.
He's smart.
Anything when you picked it up?
He knew what he was doing, bro. He take out all his weapons, put it down.
When the detectives try to dive into Tyrone's background with Stephanie, he explains that they'd met initially in childhood in North Carolina. However, just as the detectives are making progress, this topic suddenly sends Tyrone back into hysterics.
Let's not look at our hands right now. Let's not look at our hands right now, Tyrone. Tyrone, listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at your hands. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Okay? All right, listen to me. Let's calm down. I know you didn't mean it, okay? I know. Tyrone, sometimes I get it. I know we snapped, okay? I know.
Despite the detectives' efforts, Tyrone doesn't calm down.
How he snapped? He just blacked out, really. He knew he was doing it.
After more breathing exercises, the other detective takes a crack at Tyrone.
This is really tough for you right now, okay? I'm having a little bit of a difficulty understanding you. So I need you to take a couple big deep breaths because I want to be able to understand your answers to the questions I'm going to ask you. Okay? I understand you're upset, right?
Once again, they try to clarify what happened with Ricky, as he will prove to be the key to understanding the bone-chilling events of the night. While previously claiming he didn't say anything to Stephanie or Ricky, Tyrone suddenly changes his tune.
So you're on the ground, and she's yelling at you, and what?
He's in there too, and I'm telling him I'm not doing anything to your mom.
Okay.
She pushed up my door, I'm trying to leave, and he was on this shoulder, and I pushed him off.
When you say he's on that shoulder, what is he doing
like,
to you?
What are you doing to my mom? And I told her, I'm not doing anything to your mom.
Is he hitting you?
No, sir, he was just on my shoulder asking me, what am I doing to his mom?
Okay, so he's just up against you saying, what are you doing to my mom?
And I pushed him off of me,
And you
sir.
pushed him off of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This detail will be crucial later in the most heartbreaking way. Earlier, Tyrone had claimed that Ricky had run into the bedroom.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
You trying to see
Thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
How the evidence is so crucial. Like, what did Ricky really do? I mean, what did Tyrone really do?
You heard my mommy?
While it's somewhat unclear the order that things occurred, it's possible that this was after Tyrone had started shooting and had injured Stephanie. Now that he's finally calmed down a bit, Tyrone adds new details to his story.
Right, he shot the mama first.
Here, the bed, the wall, my crutches, which I was trying to grab after I pushed off of me. Because I'm not doing anything, your mom. I'm trying to leave.
Okay.
And that's she was standing there with the PlayStation.
Where's the door?
Behind.
Behind her?
Behind, yes.
Okay. So she's blocking your way to the door?
Yes.
And
I wouldn't say blocking, sir.
But she's in between you and the door?
Yes, sir.
And are you sitting on your butt on the floor?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now you push off of you, and you said she's standing there with what in her hands?
The PlayStation.
All right. Show me how she has this PlayStation.
She just has it up like she's about to throw it at me, sir.
Okay, show me where she has it at.
She has it up just like this.
Right here in front of her.
Yes, sir.
What did she say? What she's going to do with this thing?
She was getting ready to throw it at me, sir.
She's getting ready to throw it at you.
Yes, sir. I told her, give me my things.
Okay. What'd you do next?
I just picked my gun up and was sir.
Okay. Did it hit her?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did she fall to the ground?
It went through the PlayStation.
And I just kept firing. And I rolled up and his was coming back, and I just kept firing.
Okay. All right. Thank you for telling me that. When she was hit, she fell straight to the ground.
Yeah, and then Ricky came.
I think she fell by my knee roller.
By your knee roller. Still in the bedroom.
Yes.
While Tyrone's story hasn't been particularly coherent so far, his answer to the detective's next question indicates that perhaps he's also not being honest.
Where's the PlayStation?
I don't know where it's at. This time I think it fell over.
It fell over? Did you move that PlayStation at all from the time you fired those rounds until the cops showed up?
Sir.
A PlayStation with a bullet hole was recovered from the main bedroom. Interestingly, the crime scene footage reveals that Tyrone is either confused about where the PlayStation fell, or he's lying, as it was found not next to Stephanie's body as he claimed, but on top of the bed near his crutches, along with a shell casing.
Did you shoot them when they were on the ground?
I don't know, sir. I just kept firing. I just kept firing.
You made a motion like this, where like shooting down.
Yes, sir. And I'm reaching for Stephanie
Are you firing at Stephanie or are you firing?
I was just firing. I don't remember because he fell and it was.
Tyrone has just slipped up. The detectives will confront him about this later, as soon as they have the evidence they need to confront him with.
Where he slipped up? I didn't catch him. I didn't catch him.
Tyrone has just slipped up. The detectives will confront him about this later, as soon as they have the evidence they need to confront him with the truth. For now, they let it pass, moving on to verify his claim that Stephanie was hitting him.
Can I look at the back of your head?
Sure, sir.
It's a little minor. We'll get a photograph.
Now your shirt's ripped back here in the back.
Yes, sir.
They said minor.
Tyrone's knee roller can be seen in the crime scene footage, right next to the bed in the master bedroom.
Tyrone, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna have somebody come by here and photograph you. We're gonna take your clothes, okay? And then we're just gonna have you sit down for a little bit, and we'll be back with you, okay?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions or anything you want to say? No? Okay. Tyrone, I'm gonna be with you every step of the way on this, okay? We got a lot of things to do.
It's over for me, sir.
It's not over for you, man, okay? I wouldn't say that, okay?
The officers get Tyrone's details for his phone so they can reach out to his parents to verify his story. They also get the details for Stephanie's phone so that they can contact her family to notify them that she and Ricky have been killed. As one officer leaves to fetch more water, Tyrone once again spirals into an unintelligible meltdown.
How does it look on your hands?
I was trying.
I know. When did you do that? No.
The PlayStation fell. She fell and I was trying to save.
And that came back over?
While this hard-to-follow answer doesn't add too much, what Tyrone says next is very telling.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
This one got me quiet, y'all. I don't even really know what to say for real.
And combined history of its players.
What she said, I see what you said. I said this is over.
I know.
They called my dad.
Did your dad hear that?
They called him right after. And said she said my son was.
While Tyrone previously claimed that his dad heard the entire incident during a video call, this adjustment in his story dashes the detective's hopes of corroborating if Stephanie ever made this statement. They did speak with his father, and he said that during their video call he saw what he thought to be a hand swatting at the back of Tyrone's neck, and later heard 2 gunshots. However, he didn't hear the beginning or the rest of the altercation. The officer leaves again, this time to get the crime scene crew to collect Tyrone's clothing, abandoning the other officer to listen to Tyrone's hysterical crying alone.
He had to get out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, if I was him, I'm gonna listen here, bro. Shut up about it, bro. Man, he been crying almost 40 minutes, bro. Shut up, bro.
Was ready, and so the detective explains to Tyrone that they need him to take off his clothes, put them in separate bags, and that they will supply him with new clothing. Tyrone's response is one of panic.
Do you understand? Okay. Sure. All right. You're good right now. Get your arms out. Relax. Relax. I know this is difficult, right? What? I don't know how this happened, man.
As his clothes are being processed into evidence, Tyrone becomes deeply emotional.
I'm sorry, son.
Tyrone, I just got a question for you. When he came back into the room, were you scared of him?
No, sir.
Despite this claim now, during
He's saying the wrong answers. He give it a read. He been honest though. I bet I was scared. He was scaring me. LeBro was scary. Like LeBro came in there right-handed. Mean one. LeBro came right-handed. Mean one. Already said that quick. LeBro hit me. Get what? I was scared.
In the 911 call, Tyrone has said that both Stephanie and Ricky had attacked him.
It is not a Ricky shot.
Where did his body fall?
Right beside his mom, and I just kept firing.
Okay.
There's a very good reason they are once again inquiring about where Ricky fell after being shot. There are quite a few things about Tyrone's story that just aren't adding up, and this is one of them. For now, they leave him in the interrogation room. Despite being alone, he isn't quiet, and after a few minutes, he can be heard talking to himself.
I'm so sorry, son.
For much of the time he's alone, Tyrone simply stares down at his hands before he once again begins to cry.
He heard about
Throughout
that.
the interview so far, it's been clear that Tyrone's injured foot and subsequent limited mobility are central to the events of the night, though perhaps not exactly in the way investigators may currently believe. Tyrone's previous employer supplied some interesting background about his injury.
When he first started here, did he have any injuries or anything that you're aware of?
If I was aware of an injury, and I don't remember because it was over a year ago that I did the interview, he had no physically, visually, I did not notice any injury. He was not walking with a cane. He was not limping. He was not complaining, and he did not mention any sort of pain.
Well, he could.
Investigators will.
Well, yeah, probably because he didn't tell nobody. He's a veteran. Probably was holding it in.
Learned by the end of his employment, things had dramatically changed for Tyrone.
When he left here in September, I'm telling you, there was a clear deterioration in his health, be it physical and mental. I don't know a diagnosis, I'm not saying that, but he was distracted, he was more irritable, he became openly frustrated. So in the 6-month time period, you saw him go from someone who would sit here like you and I are sitting here to I gave him the opportunity to resign because he could not do the work here. He was not reliable, he was not dependable, and his disposition had changed.
She also mentioned that Tyrone was using a cane the last time she saw him.
As a result, I had contacted my HR director. I was really worried. I mean, I was worried, and I even said this to them, like, I'm really scared he's in a hotel room somewhere or somewhere dead.
It seems that Tyrone had started on a downward spiral a year ago, but no one could have imagined just how far he would fall, or the fact that he would take 2 lives with him. When the detectives return to the interrogation room, they have the evidence they need to confront Tyrone about the undeniable discrepancies in his story.
I just talked to one of my partners over at the scene over there. I gotta clarify something, man. Okay? Why is there blood in the room?
Guy, you know, watching Martin on the side. Favorite show. My favorite show is Martin. Favorite movie, ATF. Or Blue Hill Avenue.
The detectives have just asked a crucial question. They found blood in Ricky's bedroom, but so far, Tyrone has been adamant.
So they found blood in Ricky's bedroom. Did he go in there and just pop Rick?
Meant that the entire incident took place in the master bedroom. Even during the 911 call, he made a similar statement.
Sir, where are they in the house?
Laying on the floor, man, hurry up!
What room are they in?
In the master bedroom, man, I'm standing right here!
Footage from the crime scene reveals that this, at least, is true. Both bodies were found lying directly next to each other near the door of the master bedroom.
The other side of this is Tyrone's a cold-blooded murderer who killed a child tonight.
No, sir.
Okay. Then why is there blood and shell casings in his room?
You don't know, but it's blood and shell casings. It went through the wall. But he shot in the master bedroom at the front. In the front, and the other room was that way. So you had to shoot Rick in his room.
Okay.
Despite Tyrone's adamance, the crime scene paints a...
Bro, you better plead insanity, bro. That's his best option, bro.
Very different and horrifying picture. Droplets of blood can be seen on the carpet leading into Ricky's room. As well, a shell casing is found lying next to one of Ricky's toy action figures, along with spots of blood and bullet holes on the wall over his bed. Back in the interrogation, they hit Tyrone with the truth of what the crime scene suggests.
Right. I like this one because it got you at a cliffhanger. Like, you really trying to put in the pieces right now. You're really trying to okay, guys, check. What did Tyrone really do? Like, how did this even, what went down? What happened?
But understand, there's also evidence to show that the young man was more than likely trying to get away from you. There's blood on the bottom of his socks, okay? There's blood in his bedroom.
Not only was blood found in Ricky's room, but a projectile actually passed through his wall and entered the neighboring apartment. Police located a hole in the wall behind the neighbor's bed, and one of the residents remembered picking up something off of the floor. Not realizing that it was a spent projectile, they tossed it into the trash where it was later retrieved from.
What it appears is the body was moved. Did you move that body?
No, sir.
Why would you keep, now, bro, you lying. They told you the truth and you keep lying. What does this HD do right here? I thought he can change the
Tyrone, remember,
Yes.
tragic mistake, cold-blooded murder.
That's the murder, sir.
Okay. Did you move that body?
No, sir.
Did you move any body?
No, sir. No, sir.
Then why is there blood in his room? Explain that to me.
No, sir. I didn't move anyone, sir.
Okay, so explain it, bro. Put him in jail. I thought he just had a PTSD trip, insanity, but he really intentionally killed him.
Where was he standing? Where was he standing?
When I looked up, he was standing there.
How far away from you was she?
Maybe he was standing, I just picked up the gun and kept firing.
And you fired at him while he was on the ground?
I just kept firing, sir.
Did you you fire at him while he was on the ground?
I just get fired, sir.
Okay.
Just get fired.
Despite all the evidence, Tyrone maintains he wasn't in Ricky's room. Yet the blood spatter in Ricky's room leads to scattered pools of red in front of his bed, as well as bloody vomit.
You can't explain though how there's blood in his bedroom?
I didn't kill nobody in his bedroom, sir. I didn't move his body, sir.
How did his body get there, man?
He looked up and he was there. I kept firing, sir.
Still attempting to get something out of Tyrone that can explain the evidence, the detective poses a different version of events.
What do you want? Tyrone is manipulating everything, and he murdered his girlfriend, and then he chased her 10-year-old son throughout the house, killed him, and then dumped his body next to the mother.
I can't chase anyone.
Okay.
Despite this claim in a video taken on October 19th, only 2 days before the shooting, Tyrone can be seen in the background of a clip Ricky filmed, standing just behind his shoulder. Tyrone is wearing the same green shirt from earlier in his interrogation, and significantly, he can be seen standing and walking without any issue at all. Most heartbreaking of all, the evidence in Ricky's room suggests that the detective is correct. Not only does it appear that Ricky ran into this room to try and escape from Tyrone, but blood was found under his bed as he attempted to hide from him, getting blood on his toys in the process. This revelation also indicates that Tyrone's earlier slip-up hinted at the chilling truth.
Did you shoot them when they were on the ground?
I don't know, sir. I just kept firing. I just kept firing.
You made a motion like this for like shooting down.
Right, so he under the bed.
It appears that Tyrone may have accidentally revealed that he shot at Ricky while he was on the ground in his bedroom, potentially while he was attempting to hide under his bed. In a heartbreaking clip from one of Ricky's YouTube videos, he can be seen hiding under his bed because of a thunderstorm.
Thunder in Florida. Lightning. Oh, snap!
Well, there are 2 people dead tonight. Okay?
That's crazy.
I want to show you a picture.
No, show him that picture. Show him the pictures.
Who's that? Spell her son's name for me.
No, spell his name, bro.
Is it?
I always call.
You
always called him Ron. You knew his name was Ricky, bro. Bro, give him the needle.
You don't know her kid's name?
Or Hero.
Or Hero? That what his nickname was, Hero? Sounds like I was trying to protect his mother tonight. That's what I think.
And I wasn't doing anything, sir. The only noise that he heard was me coming off of my knee.
Okay.
While Tyrone has been unwavering in his conviction that everything took place in the master bedroom, blood was also found in the attached bathroom, including on the outside of the bathtub, the walls, and the toilet. As well, bullet fragments were found on the floor near the bathtub and toilet, indicating even more clearly that Tyrone isn't even remotely telling the truth.
Right, what?
You're sitting here saying that you're lying to us, but one thing that we do know
is bullets all through the house.
We have our squad mates at that apartment, and they're telling us something different than what you're telling us. Hold on, just hear me out, okay? Your girlfriend tonight questioned your manhood, and that pissed you off. And then she did the unthinkable. She insulted you by calling you and she had the audacity to compare that to what your son did. And that pissed you off, and that made you snap.
Yeah. Yeah. They calling it. That's what happened, though. That's crazy how they know exactly what happened.
Okay. I don't know if you don't understand what we're telling you, but something else happened in the room.
I'm sorry.
Something happened in the room.
You know he went in there.
It is one of my
he's still alive.
greatest regrets about that time in my life. That
The detective noted in the police report that in contrast to his actions, he couldn't see any tears coming from Tyrone's eyes during this confrontation, despite his attempts to appear like he was crying.
Right.
He also added that Tyrone was sweating profusely. This development throws all of his earlier panic and hyperventilating into question.
Acting.
I'm going to tell you why I'm going to disagree with you. Because I know that you can move. You can't move great, but I know you can move around because you told me you moved from the bedroom to the outside before the cops came. So I know you can move around. Okay? So it's very possible that you could have moved from the master bedroom to, because he was scared and he was trying to get away from you.
I wouldn't murder kids, sir.
I didn't say you murdered anybody. It's an accident. Could have been an accident.
I wouldn't do that, sir. I just wouldn't murder kids.
Well, you're the only one with a gun, right?
Yes, sir.
So there's only one explanation for the shell casings and bullet holes in his room.
Sir.
My life is over. Why is your life over? Tell me why.
Because everything he's saying is true.
I was just trying to leave.
Why is your life over?
And I made a terrible mistake.
You made a terrible, terrible mistake. And what was that mistake?
You said they done. And I tried to call her.
This slight admission leads detectives to press Tyrone on why he may have been emphasizing his injured foot.
Tyrone, how much time passed from the time that you went outside and called for help?
Not even a minute.
Not even a minute?
No, sir.
That's pretty fast.
Y'all think I can make it through another video? I'm fighting right now. Like these last 3 minutes is gonna be long.
While Tyrone doesn't offer an explanation, investigators found a spent shell casing on the porch where he had waited for the police to arrive.
I was just outside the doorway, just to the gate.
When you went out to the doorway, to the gate?
To the gate right there at the tree, and then I hopped back in because I couldn't see anymore.
How did you do that with that injury?
On this bench.
You hopped?
Yes.
You did that all in 1 minute?
Yes, sir.
With this statement from Tyrone,
Wait,
it becomes
what?
clear that he has been highlighting the issues with his mobility for a very specific reason. He simply couldn't have chased 10-year-old Ricky through the apartment and shot him, never mind later moving his body into the master bedroom next to Stephanie, if he could barely walk. The question remains, though, is this injury actually so bad that it would prevent Tyrone from committing the crime he's accused of? Or does he just want the investigators to think it is?
And I
While he
was
may have been
asleep.
wounded and had surgery 3 weeks earlier, it also seems possible that he may be exaggerating the extent of his injury.
Right.
But your story is everything happened in the master bedroom.
How much time he
I'm
get?
asking you. Did everything happen in the master bedroom? Is that what you're sticking to?
Alright. Where was the bro room at? Dang, that's just sad right here. This is sad. That's sad. He drugged that boy body. You can see how the body landed. His body was placed.
Sir.
Sorry?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Tyrone, if I can show otherwise, what do you think should happen?
Ricky's room right here. There's bullet holes all in. There's bullets in here. Bathroom, real bathroom, man. It's probably the bathroom. Bathroom gonna be by the kitchen. It's the porch. It's probably the bathroom right here. Bullets all in here. Bullets all in here. Bullets all in here. We literally had to run him out, chase him, pull him in here, and lay him right here. It's like, really?
My life is over, sir.
What do you think should happen?
Yeah, your stuff should have been over.
If I can show that what you're telling me doesn't make sense,
Yes, sir.
what do you think should happen?
I'm going to prison, sir, anyway.
Okay.
But I didn't murder them first. I didn't kill them. I was
You did.
trying to leave, sir.
I get that. I get that, Tyrone. I do.
Despite the detective's
He was not trying to
questions,
leave.
Tyrone doesn't change his story.
She was trying to
when the
leave.
interrogation ends. Investigators at the scene noted that Stephanie appeared to have a contusion to her right eye, and it was swollen closed. As well, she appeared to have an entrance wound to her forehead and chest, as well as wounds to her arms and neck. There was another gunshot wound inside her mouth, which broke her jaw. This bullet
contusion to her right eye, which was fully closed. Gunshot wound to the female's forehead, her left breast, her left side. Raised wound on her left tricep. Fragments on the right side of her neck. Gunshot wound inside the mouth, which caused her jaw to break. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had to reload.
But had been fired at a downward angle and struck her aorta and lung. An autopsy revealed that Ricky had multiple gunshot wounds throughout his body, including his arm, skull, jaw, and neck.
That is sick. That is sick, bro. 10-year-old. Where he got what? Multiple gunshot wounds throughout his body, bicep area, skull, above the right ear, jaw, neck. That's 1, 2, 3. Like, come on, dude.
Multiple wounds on his shoulders.
Right shoulder. 5.
And his wrist.
His
right lung had a contusion, and a projectile was embedded in his right femur. There's evidence that some of the wounds were close range, and horrifically, none of the injuries were inflicted post-mortem.
Yeah.
What you mean post-mortem?
Step up for me. All right.
It's all right.
Well, I don't want you to fall.
Tyrone Johnson was found guilty of murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, and aggravated child abuse. He was sentenced to death for the murders of Stephanie.
Yes. 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 I'm actually satisfied with this one.
Degree and aggravated child abuse. He was sentenced to death for the murders of Stephanie and Ricky Willis.
Hope y'all have a peaceful afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
It still remains unclear why Tyrone killed Stephanie and Ricky.
It don't even matter.
Changing the TV and Stephanie's alleged comments were all just another part of his elaborate lie.
This is crazy. This is next right here, y'all, but we gonna have to.
How's it going?
We might get into that. How much? We got 40 minutes. Or should I go to sleep a little early, bro? I gotta come home early for real tomorrow. I hope y'all boys like the video. KT.